This right here is why you don't want to trail alone. The Dirty Bus Jeep Club is back on the trail.
So come ride with us
again.
Well, I think you leave it just like that.
All right, well, we got up this morning, guys, and got moving. We drove from Orlando over to Inverness, picked up Johnny and Deli along the way, and now we're just getting some gas. Going to go ahead and top it off and just try to slow things down. That highway driving is just absolutely not our favorite. We like these back roads a whole lot better. Boomer, you gotta go to the bathroom? Yeah, you gotta go to the bathroom? So we've had this trip planned for a while, and as we're leaving, we find out that our youngest daughter may actually be having her second baby a couple weeks early. She's dilated to a 5 and could go anytime. So we're out here enjoying this, but we're also on standby because we may end up bailing on all of this trip and heading over to where she's at so that we can be there when her baby is born. Hey Johnny, do we look cool?
Oh yeah. So pitch the angle.
Well, we made it to camp, guys, and you might recognize this is a place that we stayed just a few months ago. We're up here on the north side of Apalachicola, a very, very cool place here in North Florida, not very far from the Alabama border. And this is a really cool campsite. Now, we've only been here one time before, but we really like it. This is really, really hidden. If you don't know this place is here, you're not going to know this place is here. It's right on the river. It's just a nice little branch of it where it's nice and quiet. This is one of the quietest campsites we've been to in a very, very long time. So we're pretty happy about that.
Come on, baby, light my fire.
It's my massive forearm strength.
No, that's the new.
Hey, come on, work with me here.
Come on, woman.
Back me up.
That's your forearm strength and the new hatchet.
There you go. You see?
Watching, she's staying out of the way. She knows better.
You know better?
Yeah. You want to come down? Yes. Yeah, she'll come down. You want some help? Yeah, let me help you. She's been jumping out by herself. Okay, get lost. But I did answer. I go, you mind?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Go over there. Go on that side. Go on that side. Over there.
I got my niece stuff. The kids all the time.
Go over there.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Neil?
Too.
Yeah. Well, it's mostly the parents asking the parents to
Neil.
take care.
We expected to wake up to temperatures around 60 this morning, but they're actually more like 70. So we're already feeling a little overdressed. And I can already hear you guys up in Michigan throwing rocks right now. Oh, this guy down in Florida is complaining about a 70-degree winter day. Yeah, well, you can see how some of the roads are a little muddy. This area up here had 10 inches of snow last week, and all of it's melted off now, but a lot of stuff is really, really still soft, moist, wet.
Hey guys, good morning. Woohoo! Riding the trails in Blackwater.
One of the cool things about this particular trip is that we've gotten to make some new friends. So folks that have been in the Dirty Bunch Jeep Club, but we just haven't had a chance to meet yet. And so that was really cool. When we met up with Ed, he had brought over a couple of his buddies to come camp with us this weekend. So we're meeting for the first time. Jimmy, who's a great guy, driving the Tundra back there. And Tito, who's here with his daughter. They're both really, really great guys. We're enjoying our time with them so far. We were able to spend several hours around the campfire last night. And you guys know that's absolutely one of our favorite parts about camping is that time around the campfire. Well, we checked in with our daughter. No baby yet, so we will continue on with our trip.
Turning right.
What you cooking, baby?
Let's see, we got steaks, cutting up some potatoes for mashed potatoes. I got some yellow squash, mushrooms, some feta cheese to go on the steaks. Yeah.
Sounds good. What you cooking, Johnny?
What am I doing? I don't even know. Oh, Philly cheese.
Nice.
Or steak cheese or cheese steak or something like that. Cheese steak.
People pay thousands of dollars to go out on weekends and live like a homeless person. What are you gonna do? Give me an hour advance tomorrow before we stop, okay?
Ed's rig is pretty awesome.
He got his own apartment.
My chicken's frozen.
Fire. There you go. Pick one.
It's a long way down.
Got one on the right side.
This one.
That's the left side. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
But I was thinking right here. Oh, it's still on fire.
I checked my charcoal bag and it's low.
Get some real good amber and write it.
Yeah. That's what we're looking for.
So you gonna make charcoal out of this?
Yeah, you can fill my charcoal.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Y'all with the seat over there.
I couldn't even get a boost off of yours.
Think of my boots is right here.
The fire's still going, Boomer. It is.
Fire in the rain.
¿Bota eso o lo va a comer?
be fine. Just carry a little momentum, not too much.
Look at that tree. It's burned all the way through there. All of the outer bark is just burned off and there's nothing left but a sliver there. That tree was probably close to 12 inches thick to begin with, and now it's down to about 5. And nothing left of it. Wow, I've never seen that happen before. All right, well, this is a great place to stop, stretch the legs. But this is another amazing campsite here in Apalachicola. Look at this. This is the same river that we were on last night, but by the time it gets down here, it has picked up several more tributaries, and this is pretty substantial. So this is a great, great little spot right here, and a good example of some of the really cool camping that you can do here in Florida.
My back tire on my driver's side.
Well, you did just air down.
I know, but something is every time I turn the wheel, it goes treat, treat, treat.
I was hearing that on mine too, but go ahead and check. Johnny, how you catching that flat? See, you shouldn't have aired down.
That was crazy. This is the second time it did that.
You shouldn't have aired down.
No, but this tire been giving me problems.
That one is? Well, now you know.
Look at the sidewalk on the inside. See it?
Yeah,
Sidewalk cracked.
not enough tire lotion.
It's an adventure.
Brought to you by the Dirty Bunch Club. So sponsors Mickey Thompson's, Onyx, and a flat tire. Medication brought to you by Midland Radio. I want a 2, a 3, 4, 5.
Oh, I just hit the back of on there so it doesn't want me recording.
We got set up just before dark, and that worked out just fine. Got a fire set up, had some dinner, sat around the fire for a few hours, and then called it a day, got some sleep. A fantastic day, a fantastic camp fire. The sitting around the campfire is one of our absolute favorite things. When you've got good friends that you can spend time with, sitting around the fire, there's really just nothing better than that. If you love campfires the way that we do, then you're going to love this. It's the all-new Slinky Stove. The Slinky Stove is quick and easy to set up and break down. It packs away easily and doesn't take up a lot of space. Its unique design allows for tremendous airflow, which dramatically reduces the smoke. And its double wall construction means it's durable and strong enough to go on even our longest adventures. Use the link in the description to learn more and get your Slinky Stove today. Well, good morning, guys. We spent the night here in Tate State Forest in the Panhandle of Florida, and great, great weather. It's about 50 degrees right now. Really good sleeping weather. We got a text just a few minutes ago that told us that our youngest daughter has just had her second baby. She's about 4.5 hours from here, so we're going to pack up and head that way. We'll cut this afternoon's or this morning's trip portion off of this. We'd planned to do a little bit of wheeling around Tate's Hell this morning after a leisurely breakfast, and then slowly work our way back to our home on the back roads. Figured it'd probably be an 8, 9, 10 hour day depending on what we did, but we're going to cut all that short. We're going to go ahead and get everything closed up and hit the road, and that'll put us over there at the hospital with her in the early afternoon. So unexpected change of plans, but well worth it. Nothing better than a brand new grandbaby, right? So we're excited, we're happy. Mama's doing great, the baby's doing great. We just need to get ourselves over there as quickly as we can. Yeah, you can see the trail that we were coming down was not the greatest, and by the time we got here, we were like, oh, this is not good. And then it went from bad to worse. As soon as we break away from the caravan, this is what happens. So we highly recommend traveling in a pack so that you can get each other out. In this case, our pack is going to come get us. We were, after a while, able to finally make contact with him. And this is probably as stuck as we've ever been. This is pretty deep stuff. I've got some things dug around and things, but that rear hub is on the ground. Our differential is on the ground, and that's the problem. I've got the front up now. It's only sitting in about 3 inches of mud. Kind of sitting like this right now. But we can't get ourselves backwards, and we can't really go forwards very well. So our options are to try and winch ourselves, like, you know, maybe get up to that tree up there and pull ourselves forward and then find another tree. But this gets deeper as you go, and it goes 150 yards or so that I can see, bends around to the left. I think we're only about a quarter or half a mile to the end of this road, but our friends were able to get to that end of the road, see if they could come in from that direction. And in doing so, they learned that there's a gate at that end. We can't get out that way. Well, we're in a spot where nobody's just going to wander across us until somebody comes through here with a bulldozer to work on this road, because clearly they're doing some stuff to it and it's not ready. But that's confusing because this marks on the map as a full-time main road. This is why we don't come to this part of the state in the summer when all the rains are coming through, because this technically is swamp. But in the winter, things are usually very, very dry. Not so today. Look at that. Yeah, check this out, guys. Those are deer print. This is the end of the hunting season. There's another one right there. This is end of hunting season. We were hearing some shots this morning. The hunters are out. I think that today is the last day that they can legally hunt deer down here. And you're allowed to hunt for deer in Tate's Hell. So they're out and about. This road back here is evidently where some of them are, because I can see their prints. Now, well, all right. So I spent another 15 minutes trying to clear debris off of the road. The branches were so grown over when we were coming in. We really just kind of pushed our way through some pretty tight spots. And I'm still very confused as far as what's going on with this road, because this is marked on the map as a main road. This is not a main road. Sure would be nice if a bunch of those deer would come over here, let me put a rope around them, and they'd pull us out, Santa style. If you're gonna block off a trail, you know, maybe put up a sign at the front that says, hey, no outlet or something, or this is blocked for construction, or whatever it is they're doing. Something would have been nice. Well, we've been working over an hour now trying to dig ourselves out. What we need is a winch on the back. We don't have a winch on the back of the Jeep, so we need somebody behind us. And given enough time, I could get us out. I could take that little baby shovel and move 1,000 pounds of muddy slop, take a few hours and dig enough that I could eventually get us out of here, but there's no need to do that. And I'm already really tired. I've probably moved 300, 400, 500 pounds of mud and back and forth stomping through this stuff, knee-high mud, for the last hour. So I don't need to completely wipe myself out since we have friends coming. This is probably the worst that we've been stuck. I'll be glad to get out of this one. This is hunting season out here, so I'm throwing on the reflective vest. The Dirty Bunch is having some trouble finding us, so I'm walking down the main road trying to get back and maybe help them find the trail that we're on. Oh no, one of them has gotten stuck. Tito got stuck. And now that I'm out walking, the battery's going dead on my radio. The cavalry.
Ride with Tito.
All right, I hopped in with Tito and we went as far as we thought we could in his rig. Johnny went ahead of us and he's made it through. He's down there with Tiffany now. He may even have it unstuck by the time we get there. Who knows?
Maybe. We'll see when we get there. We should not be that far.
Looks like we've caught up. Johnny, don't get muddy. I get down in there.
No, but you're gonna need this because I want to pull from the middle.
Okay, soft shackle.
No,
Yeah, okay.
Receiver. You got one of these?
Yeah, I've got a receiver.
You got a receiver hitch?
I don't have a hitch, but I got the receiver.
Okay. I want you to. We're gonna pull to the middle here.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna be the anchor. Just because we can't get out, we're gonna have to.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to turn around somehow.
We can wrap around
I
your.
didn't want to sacrifice my truck. Yeah. One stock is better than two.
That's why I was saying, don't send everybody.
Baby, what are you doing, baby?
Closing my bag.
Like always, the cigarette in the hand. Oh my God, bro.
No, bro. My anxiety's up high.
Oh yeah, yours.
Back up now. Back up. Go forward. All right, right there. Now back up. Back up.
Beans or no beans?
Give it what you can. Just go with the momentum. Now send it. Don't stop. Keep going. There you go. There you go. You're good there. You're good there.
This is why it's good to have friends. Johnny, we love you, brother. After watching it get pulled out, man, we had no chance of getting out of there by ourselves. This is really, truly Florida swamp mud, and we were in it pretty deep. All right, baby, bring it straight towards me. Yeah, just keep coming straight towards me. Just like that. Good job. Yep, come to me. Come to me. Straighten it out. Keep coming. Just like that. Little more. Little more. Now turn it hard driver. Hard driver. There you go, just like that. And just drive it all the way back up in there. Good job. A little more. Right about there. All right. Now the next trick is going to be getting through that next big mud hole down here, and then that mud hole right at the end of the trail. I'm really kind of worried about that one. All right, we're winching again. Get the slack out of it. I should have stepped over beforehand. All right. Let's roll slow. Right there. Well, we're stuck again. All right, are you ready? Let's give it a little gas. Hold up, hold up. We don't want to run over the line. Pick up our slack. All right, baby. All right, right there. Let's stop there. All right, baby, let's see if we can get it out of here now. Hallelujah. Look at that beast go. Get on. Oh, woo. Look at that. She made it. Yeah. That's my baby. She's one hell of a driver. We got a little dirty. At least of our concerns.
And that shows you it goes right to the road.
Yeah, exactly. On our map,
Right,
that's the way to get to the road.
Right.
Because we took the main road down and it came to a dead end.
Yeah.
It's like right before the main road, there's a dead end. Why is there a dead end?
Same thing here. If I go that way and go left, it's a dead end. So I'm gonna go straight down and see if I can get in on the main road again.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah, we will.
thanks for your help, brother.
No worries.
Oh,
I
I'm
didn't
gonna-
do much, but
I'm gonna trip and fall over the
Yeah.
branches.
Appreciate it.
yeah, no worries.
We all leave at the same time.
This is like
Yeah,
We all gotta get out of here.
you're awesome, brother. Thank you so much, man.
You're welcome. I didn't went in hard. I went a little bit soft, trying to be straight. Yeah. Fuck, I got stuck.
Earned our Boy Scout badge for winching today.
I got more.
Yeah, we have to get a box of those. I was telling Johnny because I really like the lavender.
Here's another one. Do you need another one?
No, but I'm gonna keep it. Johnny might need it.
He needs one for his hands.
It's a clean freak. Oh my gosh, it's on your face. It's all over your face.
We did it. We didn't wait for a while.
Tito, you need a rag?
That's funny.
Am I good?
I don't know.
No, no.
No.
Smells great. We need a commercial. Hey, I want my skin to get healthier.
A mud bath?
So I'm
Yes,
taking a mud bath.
I did it in Costa Rica. A volcanic.
Yeah,
Give him
that's
one.
a lot better. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, get off your hands.
Hang on, let me see if I got.
Okay,
No, I'm good.
folks.
No. We gotta put you in the commercial.
I'm gonna head out.
Oh well, I was gonna have to do it anyways, right? Now thank God for these WeatherTech mats, because we're making a mess.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah,
Do you want some hand sanitizer?
got a little.
Oh, dude, clean
Oh,
freak.
clean freak.
Clean freak.
Clean freak. There it goes.
Hi babe, we're unstuck. Got a clean freak?
I do.
Oh, I'm gonna need that.
All right, I'm gonna turn around back there.
I gotta do a clean freak commercial.
That's fine.
That's fine.